Hello, this is Lady Boulay, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. Hello, this is Lady Boulay, and I hope you're having a lovely day. Hello, this is Lady Boulay, and I hope you're having a lovely day. Thank you for your support. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for your comments, and thank you for your thumbs up. Thank you for all you do to support the channel. And yes, we are commanded to love one another, whether we want to or not, or whether we agree with each other or not. So sadly, another Indian immigrant got a wake-up call. These people never learned. This time, the person in the spotlight is none other than our FBI director, Kash Patel. Kash Patel's birth name is, get ready for it, Kashyap Pramod Patel. He was born February 25th, 1980. He is an American lawyer serving since 2025 as the director of the Federal Bureau of Investigation, which we know as the FBI. He also served as acting director of the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives from February to April 2025. So he has managed to get himself here to the United States and get pretty well connected. And even though he is of Indian descent, his family migrated to Uganda, and in 1972, they were run out of Uganda by Idi Amin. He ran all of the Indians out of Uganda because he felt like, I guess, they were exploiting the people. So they made their way to Canada. And as you know, Canada is the gateway country to the United States for Indians. So by the time he was born in 1980, his family had been exiled from Uganda, ran to Canada instead of going back to India, and from Canada, they made their way into the United States. So he is a model minority who has managed to weasel his way into the good graces of MAGA. But MAGA doesn't play around when it comes to non-whites. Now, why is this interesting? This is interesting because even though his family ran from India, were run out of Uganda, fled to Canada, and made their way into the United States, he's not fully assimilated according to the MAGA people. So, what happened that Kash Patel had to get this brutal wake up call? Like many Indians around the world, Kash Patel's religion is Hindu. Diwali, also known as the Festival of Lights, is a major holiday celebrated by many South Asian religious communities. The 5-day festival's date is determined by the lunar calendar, typically occurring in late October or early November. Common observances include lighting clay lamps and creating intricate designs called rangolas to welcome prosperity. So that is their religion. Kash Patel is not a Christian, he is a Hindu. So now, in late October, Hindus are celebrating Diwali. Kash Patel posted this on Twitter. And what did he do that for? His page was flooded with hateful comments. Reject this false religion's Diwali nonsense. Hinduism is idolatry, not truth. Christ is the only light. Turn from these pagan lamps to the true God. Sir, please don't promote the festivals of foreign gods in America. Not the brightest idea to promote foreign gods in the Christian nation of America. Christ is Lord. How about no? In America, we are Christian. This is America. We don't do this here. See? Now, you're supposed to have freedom of religion under the First Amendment to the Constitution of the United States. The fact that the majority of Americans, and definitely the majority of the MAGA people, are Christian is one thing, but the Constitution still says that you have freedom of religion. So they don't get to dictate to anybody what their religion should be. Jesus Christ has all authority in heaven and on earth. Your gods have no authority here, except that you repent and believe in the gospel. You will perish in the same manner as they, in everlasting fire. Indeed, God is not willing that you should perish, but that you should correct. And I don't know what the rest of that says. Scrolling through these comments, Cash has done everything he could to support a party that hates him. They hate his family. They hate his religion. They want to make life worse for people who look like him, and he still supports them. What a pathetic person. Does your religion include free forgiveness of all people? Well, I don't know what religion does because we certainly haven't seen it here in the United States. Somebody wrote, "Hey, why are you tweeting about this pagan holiday in a Christian nation?" Oh, Cash, did you think you were immune to racism? Did you think you were part of the team? How sad. And they've got on this Make America Great Again hat with horns. I'm not sure what that's supposed to signify. And they've made, look at his eye and look at his eyes. I'm not sure what they're trying to make him look like, but it's very insulting. I abhor demon worship, and no American should celebrate it. Repent and believe in Jesus Christ. So, MAGA, why aren't y'all mad Trump was celebrating this? So, I don't know if Trump was celebrating it or not, but MAGA certainly was not. It must be very disheartening to be an immigrant to the United States and be told that you are a model minority and that just stay away from those black people and you'll be fine. Only to realize that you make one step wrong or you do one thing that they don't like and they come for you in this manner. This is very insulting, it's very disrespectful, and it really goes against what America says it stands for. America tells these people that they have freedom of religion here, that they can practice whatever religion they want to practice, that this is the land of the free and home of the brave. And they come here with the expectation that if they just stay away from black people, they will be able to assimilate into white society and be treated like human beings and not have to worry about all those things they worried about in their homeland. So it must be very disheartening to come up on something like this, not only for Kash Patel, but also for other Hindus like Tulsi Gabbard and Vivek Ramaswamy. They have joined the MAGA cult too. So whatever these people said goes for Kash Patel also goes for them. I did see Indians on TikTok clowning Kash Patel for signing on to MAGA, but many of them did too. Some of them had to learn the hard way. They had to get that wake up call too. So I'm just glad to be a black American because we already know how this is done. We already know about it, so we don't have to keep getting wake up calls, except the ones who really want to. We already know what time it is. But this is I find this very insulting. I find this very un-American, to tell somebody that they need to go back home because they're not a Christian. And we know, Christians are some of the most dangerous people in the world. A lot of what has happened to us in America has been done in the name of Christianity. With a Bible, somebody holding the Bible. They use the Bible to justify slavery. So they can elevate the religion, but they've distorted it. We can rest assured of that. It has been distorted and it's not being practiced probably the way it's supposed to be. But anyway, this is how they treat people who turn out to be different. This man can't even worship in peace the religion that he believes in. All right, y'all. We're not surprised. Let me know what you think about the video and have a good evening.